Hey, Sam, my name is Paige Mitz, and yesterday as I was driving, I was listening to the My First Million episode where you unveiled Hampton for the first time. Somehow I had missed that episode, and so I was listening to it in the car, and all I could think was, oh my gosh, I would be so perfect for the role of your facilitator. And it's not really something that I'm interested in right now. I have another business that I love and I'm doing, but when I saw your tweet this morning about the membership, what's it called? Membership associate, I realized I am literally the perfect person for that. And let me tell you why. I'm going to use your job description that you're looking for people who have this set of skills. And I think as I go down this list, you're going to realize that I have a very unique set of skills that you need. If you had written this job description for me, this is what you would have written. So here you go: 2 to 3 years experience in community recruiting sales, outbound VC tech, blah, 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 blah. I was the vice president of recruiting for AIG for one of their broker dealers, FSC Securities. This was before AIG was on the front page of the Wall Street Journal and every newspaper in the country during the financial crisis. But we were the cushy place that people wanted to come work. And just like at Hampton, yeah, I can go out and recruit people, but more importantly, what I think you need is somebody that can cut through the bullshit and the bravado. My title at AIG was Vice President Strategic Relationship Consultant, because what I did was meet with the people who were interested in joining our broker dealer. And we had really, really high requirements for them to be able to work for us. They were independent contractors, but they were using our name. And so my job was to sit down and do the initial interview where I sat down and cut through the bullshit, cut through the bravado, cut through all the ego, and said, what do you bring to the table? Because what made my company unique, or our company unique at the time, was our culture. And so how do you find somebody who knows how to recruit to culture? That's me. I'm somebody who understands how people fit in community. I've got a weird personality type. I'm neurodivergent. And I'm INFP, INFJ, depending on what day it is on the Myers-Briggs test. I've got that intuition and that feeling and that gut instinct that just instantly tells me whether somebody's good people. I also live in the Midwest, and you know what that's like. So that cuts through the bullshit. I'm a Southerner, born and raised, but I was an Air Force brat, moved around, and married a guy from the Midwest. So, think about that pragmatic positivity that you grow up with. That's what I bring to the table. So AIG, like I said, my title was Strategic Relationship Consultant. I met with the people who wanted to come to work with us and decided whether they took the next step. That's the role that I would play for you at Hampton, and I think I would be great at it. Of course, when you get to the level of the people that are applying for your program and the investment and everything that's involved in that, there's going to be a lot of ego involved. So here's the other side of my experience level that is just so weird. My master's was social work. I was a therapist for troubled kids. I worked with juvenile offenders, with little gangbangers, with bad little boys that commuted long prison sentences to come to my boot camp where I was a counselor. I worked with abused kids. You want to talk about empathy? I'm actually writing a book about empathy. I was in the process of reaching out to you and Sean to ask if I can use a term that you coined called, you called it the empire of empathy. I'm calling it the empathy empire, and was actually in the process of writing an email to the two of you to see if I can use that term. But I'm coming up on my 4 minutes, so I want to cut that down. But we really need to talk. I have a great personality. I'm extremely humble. I'm the best at witty banter, and sarcasm is kind of what I'm all about. So we really need to talk. I look forward to hearing more about this position and telling you more why I think I'm the person for it. Thanks.